You're poaching from those organizations.
And there's development issues with some teams.
Oh,
and other teams thrive. This is why, I mean, I think we started this because we were talking about the Dodgers. You can be good every year, and they spend money both on their players and on their organization and on their development. They can pick at the back of the draft, and you can still be a dominant ball club. I don't remember the name, but they just picked up the guy from he's from Asia. The pitcher.
I don't think
you saw that
yet. The Korean kid.
Well, they're going to.
Yeah, the
right?
Korean kid that's not going to go to KBO.
I'm sure he's going to be freaking great.
The Dodgers just do, draft better, sign better guys,
develop
better. Yeah, but I mean that's Friedman coming from Tampa, and what did they do great? Drafted well, developed well. So I mean,
and they both treat people really, really well. They don't treat minor leaguers like minor leaguers. I think some organizations sit there in the minor leagues and go, how do you guys have leather couches in the minor leagues and big TVs? Like, we got to make this terrible. The Dodgers are like, okay, here, you guys want all our analytical programs? Everybody in the minor leagues gets an iPad. Here's your password for the analytical program. Like, see where you're doing well, see where you're not doing well. They took all the bad food out of the locker room, whether you agree with that or not. They were the first organization to start feeding their minor leaguers better, to give them sleep, a sleep doctor that would come in and help them out, to give they did so many things. They upped their travel stuff. They started paying for lunches on the road in the minor leagues. And then when you got to the field, you would also have another meal, and then they paid for post game. Like, they were doing that before Major League Baseball made it mandatory. So you can't tell me, oh, they just draft better. They just have such much better scouts. Their scouts are seeing the same people. They're just handing them over to people who do it better.
Also, Kratz, if you're a coach, don't you want the player there as much as possible? Obviously, you want them to be home to a certain extent, but you want the guys there early. You want to be able to work with them on things. You want to feel like you had enough time in the day. The best way to do that, make them want to be there early.